Previously on Late Night Art Attack.
Crowd liked that one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to Late Night Art Attack with me, Jerome Hinds, and Raul and T. What say thee, Mr. T?
Yes. Good evening. Happy 250th to America. We just made it.
Yeah, man. So I can see that's Captain America you're drawing there, right?
Yeah. In honor of the 250. Thought I would do that.
I'm gonna have a go at drawing Cap as well, but in a Gene Colan-esque manner.
That's good though.
I've been doing a lot of Gene Colan tributes, you see.
So you're not referencing a photo of Gene Colan's art. You're using inspiration, right?
Yeah.
You're not inking over a Captain America from him, are you? Or
no, this is all from my memory of the things that he does.
Oh, okay.
Or kind of like the way he often treats things.
I can understand that.
But
Very
with my
dynamic.
kind of my kind of inspirations involved as well. I gotta make it bigger.
Oh, you got to get the Caribbean music.
Oh goodness, how could I forget that? Or can we get some music? You please turn that up.
There you go. Happy America.
Can we get the right levels? I'll put it at 10. Perfect 10.
Yeah. Happy America. We got the 250th year. We did it. Trump is saying, like, for the 250th, they'll bring down the gas prices. I hope that happens.
Yeah. Trump, man. But there's quite a lot of unpatriotic people in America at the moment, man.
On the 250th day?
Yeah.
They're more patriotic, I think.
You got people raising Somali flags and all kinds of funny business going on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. God,
I did not know that. The only thing I know is about the birthday, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to make it to the 49th. This is our 49th episode, so the 50th is coming up next week. Hopefully, Pops will do a celebration party for us. I don't know. Hopefully, get a pizza party for our 50th. We made it to 50. Wow. I can't believe it's been almost 50 episodes.
And you've never missed an episode where we
was late
one
once.
episode, right?
I was late once. I didn't miss one episode. I was just really late.
Right. And there's one episode where I think I was busy, so we had to pre-record it.
Oh, okay.
I think that was only once that we did that.
Yeah. Yeah, we never did anything like that before. I wonder how the change will be happening. I wonder how that's going to happen. There might be some changes with the Late Night Art Attack. Some big changes coming.
Yeah.
How it's going to affect the viewership. I don't know. Maybe it'll be different. Probably a different crowd of people.
Different crowd of people.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. It's all gonna change right after that 50th episode. I'm telling you. So be aware, people. Keep an eye on this program. Some big changes coming. All for the better, I hope. Oh man. Wow. All we do is draw. That's all we do. Just have a good time here drawing.
Okay.
We evolve with the latest things.
Okay, now my
I
sketch.
hope I get some Gene Colan in mind. Is that his name? Gene Colan?
Yeah.
Good. I hope I get some Gene Colan influences mine. I'm trying for some Gene Colan influence too.
Oh yeah, man, your camera's really low. Excellent stuff. Good Lord.
We'll go for the Gene Colan influence. Woo! We're going for that super influence. So I'm gonna start doing that. I start researching and stuff. See a different style. It's good to.
It's true.
Wait, since it's already July 4th, what's happening with the book? Like, is there a previews and is there going to be some kind of show? What's happening?
Yeah, later today at we're going to start at 10 a.m. We got the first half of the show. We got a launch party here on Madness Entertainment Group. I'll be joined by a few Singaporeans. So from 10 to 12, I'll be talking to some comic associates out here and displaying and doing stuff from the book. So that's from 10 to 12. Then we'll be back again. We'll be back at 3 p.m. to 7:30. I'm going to have some more friends this time from America. Dan Sen will be here. And an ex-intern of mine will be here drawing stuff from the book. So it should be a lot of festivities going on here later on.
Oh, terrific. I enjoy the book. I got my copy of it.
Yeah, thanks, man. You know, Amazon hasn't showed me that. You know, you bought that copy, right? You know, Amazon hasn't recorded it.
What is going on here? I showed you the book that I had it, the receipt. That's creepy.
Yeah, maybe it'll show up at the end of the month in the statement.
Okay.
But at the moment, it's not showing up.
Huh. And I did
I've never worked with Amazon before, so I'm not really sure how it works.
That's true. I thought normally one sale or two sale, whatever it is, they should immediately just notify you. I didn't know that.
Yeah, maybe it's not like that, but let's wait and see. Okay, so here's my Gene Colan. Camera's very close to the floor. They're gonna make that foot even bigger, man.
Hey, I know you know what you're doing.
Oh dear, ridiculous.
I have to try for those different angles.
There's serious foreshortening going on here, man. This leg is in distance. God damn. No one draws Captain America's boots better than Gene Colan, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he draws the boots really big.
Oh.
Well, he draws the boots really outsized.
Okay. Outsized. I did not know that. Hey, hopefully by the 50th episode, after the episode, you'll be able to figure out how to put both our screens up there.
Actually, they've come with a new StreamYard has just added some custom tools.
Oh.
Yeah. So you know what?
We're gonna see it. That's a first here on the Late Night Art Attack.
Yeah.
They can run both our pieces of art at the same time. Probably get more viewership that way as well. So there's new tools, huh?
Yes. Hang on.
They might have finally discovered it. With all the excitement that's going on in the world.
No, you see, it won't let me pull. It's not letting me separate you. Hang on.
Okay. They should have an AI assistant to ask questions on how to do that.
Wait, okay. I'm going to put you main stage.
Yeah. You're getting close. Let's see. I know you're able to do it. I wonder what the trick is. So a lot of shaking and moving going on now on this these times. I don't see any camera movement.
Now, I see it still won't let me split away the other two angles.
Oh. Wow. It will do that though. There has to be a way you can switch your video camera to the drawing board, but something's up with the input. We're the only show where they can't do that. That should be your new project, like going forward, trying to figure that out. Everybody else has got that.
Yeah.
That's secret. We'll get that one day.
No, it's because of the share screen. See, both of us are sharing screen. And that restricts. That's what's restrictive to us. If we had cameras pointed at our drawing tables, we could do anything. But
I see. That's what they're doing. They got cameras. That's
yes.
Okay.
They're using cameras. That's the main difference in that.
You're right. They're all using cameras.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Now I have a better understanding of it. Much better. That's the reasoning. They all use cameras.
I know. You see, I'm trying to get you big and me small, and it's not allowing that. See, if I maximize you, you can't see the rest of us.
Yeah, they're using cameras. You figured it out. That's their secret.
Yeah.
They're using cameras. None of these guys are digital. I don't think none of them are digital.
Nah.
I don't know what's.
Because I did it for a while. I connected my camera and pointed it.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? Yeah. And that's the only way you can actually get it done. But when you're sharing screen, but I reckon one day they're going to change that. One day, Sunday, you're going to find that sharing screen is limitless ways of sharing. That's going to happen with an upgrade.
I wonder if I should do anything on my side. Let me see. What is this stuff? You're in the show. Share screen.
Mm-hmm.
Window. Ooh. No. Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon. No, I don't know how to do any of that. I know you're like, what? I get that.
We get that.
That looked too scary. I don't want to do that. I'll just leave it up to the old StreamYard.
StreamYard, man. StreamYard.
Mm-mm. Yeah, hopefully they'll get an upgrade for that.
Yeah. That thing I was just playing with, that's a major upgrade. That's you
What
can
did
now
it do?
draw.
What are the new features?
Well, okay, I'll show you again, yeah? See this here? They just introduced this.
What is this?
Like here. Now I could come in and do, see, I'm making myself smaller.
Oh, good. I like this.
I'm making over here bigger. But the problem is, I can't make just your screen bigger.
You should try
So
to
it's
click
still
and drag
limiting.
on it.
Yeah, it doesn't allow it, you see?
Oh, it doesn't do that.
But
That's still good.
if I could separate, yeah, it's definitely better. But still not. No, I can put it like this.
There's no way to click and drag the
Nah, you think there is, right? But there isn't.
Mm.
Nah, and so that's the new functions that they put in
Oh,
that are not bad.
well, that's good to know that. At least it's trying to do it. We got some new StreamYard functions. Hopefully they'll work in the
man.
future.
Brand new. It's the first time I've seen it. I just switched on the software,
Uh-huh.
and then I saw that.
Oh,
It's a brand new
cool.
feature.
Something about the grid. Huh. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So when you're doing the presentation for for your book, there's going to be a lot of people on there, right? Don't you?
A few. There's
How are you gonna?
two joining me for the first session for the 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
Mhm.
And then there'll be Dan, Ezekiel, all from Thunder Zone. And there's one more, I think, that's joining me. Hang on.
Oh, and I meant like if you had the screen size when they're drawing with you. Good.
Yeah, that's right. My ex-intern, Kale, young Kale, he's coming in to draw. And he'll be here for the whole 3 hours in the second session. And of course, the second session also takes up my SUPA-SATURDAYS draw along.
Oh.
So I'll be doing an exercise from the book, drawing all of that. In fact, hang on. Let's run a few trailers, shall we?
Yes, we should. We shall do that.
Okay, let's go. We pause the music. So what we got here?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Here we go.
Paying tribute and great homage to the United States of America on its esteemed 250th birthday comes How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, a 188-page activity book that launches on July 4th, 2026. Written and illustrated by Jerome Hinds, president of the Association of Comic Artists Singapore. Comes the ultimate tribute to the birthplace that brought to the world the splendor of superheroes and comic books. Jerome is a creator and senior editor at USA-based Thunder Zone Comics, and in the book, He shares with you the knowledge and methodologies of his work from over the past 8 years, all neatly wrapped up in a 10-chapter step-by-step tutorial. He covers full-length character construction, studies in hands and feet, secrets in foreshortening with props and weapons wielding, plus penciling techniques, inking, digital coloring, and even comic book cover layouts. It's all here and available in both soft or hardcover. And if you really can't wait to get your hands on the physical thing, there's always the digital guidebook edition available for pre-order now. How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, with Jerome Judge Hinds launching Independence Day 2026. Exclusively available from Amazon.com and launched streaming live only on Madness Entertainment Group.
Yes, the madness.
Yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming.
Launching with the madness.
Yeah, so and for the whole of the month, I'll be doing exercises from the book and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The same
Sample
exercise in the
exercises,
book.
that kind of stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
That should be nice. People have questions they can ask live. I might do that. I might ask some questions while I have the book with me.
Yeah, man. You should be in there drawing, man. God damn, Raul in the house.
That's gonna be cool.
My intern, well, my ex-intern, he's gonna be there, and well, I reckon he's in America. He spent some time with me in the association, and he actually helped me do some work on SupaCross, my comic.
What?
Yeah, he did a bit of art assist. That was the first time he did anything that was like to be published. Yeah, good kid.
Well, it's gotta be good.
Good kid, man. He's all right. K.R. Collins. Yeah, he'll be here in the second part of the broadcast.
So it's live now, or is it going live the 4th? I think it's the 4th.
Yeah. Well, later today, I'll be back at 10 a.m. So now it's about what? It's 1:20 a.m. there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be back at 10 a.m.
Wow, no sleep, Jerome.
But don't forget, it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon for me. I've already slept.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
Sir,
it's
good.
10. So, well, what's going to be tough is it's the second session. Is actually 7 a.m. Sorry. The first session is 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. Then the second session for me is 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah. That's what's tough for me. The second session. But I had to do the second session at that time. So Dan and you guys from the States, that's definitely more conducive to you guys.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the shill, the way what's her name says.
Carrie, man.
She definitely promotes you.
Yeah, man. Carrie's all right.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing. Hopefully we'll see some mucho sales. What you need. I think that the only thing missing with the book was a video.
Right. A video
and a clip studio file. I think that's the only thing that was missing. But just a recommendation for future books.
Okay, you mean make a video available at Amazon? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like when you buy the book, You can get a
Uh-huh.
downloadable video, watching you with the techniques, and then you could get a Clip Studio file with it, with some of the actual files. You can look at the actual files in different layers.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you
Would like
mean.
that.
All right.
At least for the
Okay.
ones for the exercises, you get a file from the exercise.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay, good idea, Batman. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of work,
I see
though.
if I can- well, I'm going to see if I can maybe add it on as an afterthought. It might be possible.
Yeah. Like if you have special pens that you use for certain techniques, maybe you supply some of the pens that come with it. That's not a
Right.
bad deal. It's a lot
Yeah, I
more
only really
work.
talked about the software.
Mm-hmm. Just some
Okay,
video
thanks for that.
of what you're discussing. I mean, you already shot the video with the techniques. So, like with the
Yeah,
coloring
I've got lots
section,
of
you
them.
can have videos demonstrating it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe if they want to download the song from the SUPA-SATURDAYS song. I love to draw.
God
He
damn.
has an added bonus. I love to draw song. You can download it. A lot of bonus features. People will go crazy for that love to draw song. Oh wow! And I think you add your email or something like that if they have questions. I think that's what happened when I bought one artist's book, and then he had his email, and they would say you can email me with questions from the book, and then they answer the questions, and
Right.
a lot involved. It's good that you wait. Well, yours is so in depth.
I mentioned at the end of the book that people can contact us on the Facebook group.
Okay, good.
Oh no!
And one thing for the paperback though, another feature could add it was like a 3D, just for the paperback, for the characters pop out in 3D.
Right.
The kid glasses. I don't know. It's too much production, but that make it fun.
I wonder if Amazon's printing the book, so I wonder if Amazon can provide that.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That'd be cool, man. A lot of these people with these books, they try to do snacks. So I was picturing like some Singapore candies. Singapore candies. It's a lot of stuff you could do to say, oh. So when the box comes, is it like a special box on it? Does it say JH? Or is it just an Amazon box? Or you can get a special box too, but design of the box. Do you know?
No, as far as I know, I think it's just.
Oh, there's
Just
Amazon?
Amazon box.
Oh, okay. I don't want to give you too much work. I was just suggesting some ideas.
Yeah, man, these things do cross. I didn't even think about these things, man. I know that there's some questions when you're filling out all the details in that. They ask you if it's a gift. If it's a gift, they can produce the book in a different kind of way.
Oh, wow.
A few more features like what you're kind of describing.
Oh, they did mention those features.
Yeah, but not specifically, but I think that's what they're probably alluding to. things that what you're describing.
Good. Yeah, and then you can invite them on SUPA-SATURDAYS. I don't know. It's a lot of potential there. Get them to sign up for your classes. That's why I mentioned the video packages, is then they could you start selling some video packages of your tutorials.
Yeah, it's a good idea, man.
You can read it in the book, but you can be like, like the way Rob Layfield did, where they watch him draw on the videos and Stan Lee's interviewing him, and they get the secrets.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you could be that. You could be like the Rob Liefeld. Which is good.
Yeah.
How long? So you're not looking for a certain goal. Like this isn't a fundraiser. You're just selling it. Okay. Is that the way MAGA Man was?
MAGA Man? No, MAGA Man was a goal. Fund my comic and that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is just more a general book. This is more normal what I'm doing. Kickstarter and that kind of stuff is definitely different to how books are normally sold. But
I saw you on a Drink with Brink. That was perfect. That interview was fantastic.
Oh, you popped up. Oh yeah, so you popped up.
Yeah, I watched it. I couldn't get in the chat, but I was able to watch it though, like a day later. But that was a great interview with Dave, man. That was perfect. He's got a big audience. It's a big audience.
I don't know how many people were watching that actually.
Is he coming on the show? Are you gonna drink with Dave or drink with Brink?
I asked him if he would. He said he might be busy, but I've got to check back in with him.
Yeah, that guy. That'd be cool to have that guy on the show.
Because
does he
he's
draw?
in the Netherlands. No, he's a writer.
Netherlands.
Yeah, he's in the Netherlands.
Where is that? The Netherlands. What is it? Switzerland?
That's Holland.
Holland. Oh.
Yeah. What? Also known as Holland.
Wow.
That's where he's based.
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
But his comics, the production value is fantastic, man. His artists are on point.
I know. I was like, what? It's like there's a special Just Pencil issue. I mean, they're really promoting the art on that book.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
like it's strictly pencils. The pencils are great.
Yeah.
But I like the colors.
Yes. Fantastic production, and his guys draw lots of very attractive females, and totally on point, man.
That is true. Wow, you totally with the body, you totally stretch it out where they're ready to pop a muscle. I feel the pain.
that it's a Gene Colan. That it's a Gene Colan ethos. People are sprawling around the place, man.
I didn't know that. I don't know if he's wrestling somebody or if he's jumping, but like every muscle in his body is ready to pop. It's like he's not posing for anything. I always wondered if you actually got into these poses, but I was like, oh no, he's not jumping in that pose.
Nah.
You can twist his ankle. They're not. It's not like super stylized posing. I mean, this is actually really showing the anatomy working.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Man. But yeah, Gene Colan, man, the movement of his characters is something else.
I have to understand that. It is.
And sometimes when I'm drawing this sort of stuff, I can become a bit relaxed, because I stop really forcing things. But people like Jack Kirby and Gene Colan, everything's always to the maximum. They never turn it down.
Oh, okay. To the maximum. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Like they it's so maximum that something's gonna break.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's smart though, to push the characters that far, like the art, to push it all the way where it looks like the poor guy's gonna sprain an ankle or pull a tendon. Like they're not holding back.
Yeah, that's what gives them that intensity.
Oh. Yeah, and an extreme foreshortening. Yep.
Yeah. And there, I always draw to the object. That's the arm underneath. So I can actually get the shield to balance on the arm proper. Or it's quite easy to draw the shield at the wrong kind of angle.
Yeah, that's true.
His shield doesn't have a name, does it?
I don't think so.
No, I always thought that if I had a chance to write a Captain America comic, I would make him call that shield Old Glory.
Yeah, that's a great name for it. For the shield. Huh.
Or he just calls it Gloria or something.
Oh, Gloria. The shield's been with him for a long time.
Gloria. That's a good
track.
track.
We're both drawing
a
on.
song called Gloria.
Gloria. There's another one. But I know one from the Doors. There's a song called Gloria from the Doors, I think. But there's probably another one you're thinking about.
Yeah, Gloria.
Gloria, Gloria, I need your number.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Oh, good. That's a little more younger though.
Yeah.
That's good to know. What's that?
I can't remember who sang it though. Bonnie Tyler or something. Can't remember.
Maybe Diana Ross. I don't know. Maybe. So the Michael movie is the highest grossing biopic. So that's great.
Oh, glad to hear that. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
I got to see it though.
I can't remember. You haven't seen it yet, right?
No, I haven't seen it. I got to take some time and try to see it. I haven't seen the back rooms either. Because that's doing good.
Right.
It's the Obsession. Yeah. I like the Obsession. And I don't know, I just kind of stopped. I lost the hype of the movie hype.
Is that the other internet movie?
Yeah. This Obsession
That's
movie.
The internet movie, yeah? Obsession, is it?
Yeah, Obsession. And it brought people back to the theaters. So the Obsession movie, it did great in the theaters, and now it's digital, I think. I gotta watch the digital now. It's uncut, unrated, so they're not holding back on that one. I want to see that one. And then they're doing big numbers there too.
The film that's making me laugh. They're trying to suppress that movie. Citizen
Kane?
Citizen Vigilante. No, Citizen Vigilante.
I've seen the title. I can visualize the title. What is that about? That they're trying to suppress it. This is Vigilante.
Yes. It's basically about a guy whose mother is killed by an illegal immigrant.
Oh.
Right. And he grows up in a very, very vengeful state of mind.
Oh,
but
no.
You know in Hollywood, right? Well, you know Hollywood changes things, right? Like every time something bad happens in Hollywood, it's always a white person that does it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's not doing that. The director's not doing that. he's actually calling it out for the ethnic people that are doing this in reality. Yeah, yeah, man.
Oh, now thank you for telling me. I didn't know that. Oh, I haven't seen a serious movie like that in a long time.
And you know, they're trying to block it. So Elon Musk put it on X for free for 48 hours, so people can see it.
Is it still there?
I think it might be gone now, you know, but I'm not sure. Maybe he's extended it.
Wow, thank you for telling me that. Wow. So that's what the movie was about. You're right. I remember reading it online.
Yeah.
They were going to put up for free the director and all that, but it was going to get, like, they're banning it or trying to block it. Oy.
Did you see what I just did, Raul?
Yeah.
You know what I didn't do? I did not. Save!
You did not save! You could have hit the save button then.
I didn't save, man. God damn.
Oh, no. Well, you didn't close out of it. Go to your history.
No, it hasn't crashed. It's okay. But, you know, I'm doing that much drawing. I haven't saved yet. That's very dangerous, man.
I know. Is there... what program is autosave? I don't think Glitch Studio is that, right?
It doesn't autosave intermittently. Yeah, it does. You can go into the system later, and you can find an old version that it would have saved maybe 20 minutes ago or something. Yeah. It does do that.
Right. Okay. That's what it is. Trying to figure that out. There was some old program that used to save all the time, and it'll lag the system. I don't know if it was Word. I don't know if it was.
Clip Studio is guilty of that as well. Every now and again, your computer will lock up, and that's where it's saving in the background.
Oh, maybe it was that. The old Clip Studio. I didn't put that for this one, but it does save it somehow. But I remember the old programs, it would save. They would tell you saving, and then it would crash the system. So the days are the worst days of it.
Yes.
I can't believe that. It might have been Photoshop. Something was saving. Save.
Save, man.
That's all it do. I'm glad you came up with that saying, because you're dealing with real you know, like graphic design work and real work. Oh, what is this? So let me pick the pen. Hold on.
See, I've seen some real accidents happen, man, when people did not save.
Not save. Oh no. That's the one thing you cannot do. But a special shout out to the people at Pilled. We got a lot of people from Pilled watching. I like the Pilled channel. I was watching some of it. Yeah, they got a whole new thing where you get XP points on Pilled. Some kind of points for doing things like uploading images, and it was pretty cool. And they're going in a nice direction, the Pilled. They're going to get a whole new interface. And you can put whatever you want up there. They don't,
that is cool.
You know, say anything like, "Oh, you can't put this up." It just can't be any kind of adult stuff. No porn, like yeah, no porn, nothing adult, like X-rated stuff. You can put anything else up there, but no X-rated stuff. No. You know what happens when I go over the Pilled? I'm there sometimes, and then they say they're watching movies. I'm like, okay. We can't even venture in that land. Playing music.
Well, you know, YouTube's got quite a few free movies these days, you know.
Oh, they do good.
People just upload it. Bizarre.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys are playing like movies and the copyrighted songs, and they let them do anything. Yeah. And if you have a problem, like with your system, like, you know, like sometimes some crashes, you can message people and you get a real response, not like an AI response, like a real person's there to help you.
Oh man, that sounds cool.
You know what's good about Pill though? I think that's probably the future of a site somebody might want to buy. I like it.
But it's how long can they stay independent, right, before someone comes and flashes the cash?
Yeah. That's, I mean, there's just something about Pill that I like. I like it. It's very independent, has their own thing, but it has a possibility of somebody major buying it and making it even bigger. They just haven't been exposed to it.
But the problem you see, right, Raul, is that when someone comes in and buys it, they might buy it because they want to close it down.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, because they're making too much. They're making it too difficult for the usual players.
Yeah, because it's more fun on Pill.
Yeah.
Everything on there is much more fun. I'm always having a good time on there. I like all the shows because the shows aren't restricted to anything. There's no restrictions on there. They can do and say whatever they want. I mean, and you actually get views. If people actually follow you, you get views.
Yeah. When Pops puts our shows over on Pill, the viewing figures are definitely better.
Yeah, I can check and see. Let's see if I can log into my account. See how many views we got. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is it even running on Pill? Uh-oh.
Well, I can see we've got a few in here, and apparently this one doesn't actually show you up everyone that's logged in.
Uh-oh. I don't think it's running live on Pill. Whoops. How can I check though? I'm trying to see like the screening. The Manus has got on Pill. They got screening a room for movies, but I don't know what channel it's on. I like to watch the movies. Let's see. Uh-oh. It's Pilled. Hopefully that'll be the future Pilled. I'm glad we're on Roku though. I like the Roku channel. And what was it? I forgot what the other one was called, but let's see here. Yeah, this is pretty peaceful late at night. Nobody's up. I can just draw peacefully.
I drew my feathers incorrectly. What the hell, Jerome? I'm drawing the feathers on Captain America's head.
Uh-oh, I didn't get that far.
But you're doing a more modern version of Cat.
Oh, good.
Stuff. Yeah, you're doing more the cinematic Cat. I'm doing the Silver Age Cat.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's more the cinematic one. You're right about that. All right, let me see something then. All right. I'll do that. Let me see. Delete this. All right.
Right, I'm going straight to my Gene Colan.
You must summon Gene Colan to help you.
That's going to be extreme shading. Lots of blacks.
All right, let's see.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I like when there's not a lot of it. It looks cool. And you go, ooh, and it's all black. It just turns black.
Okay, that's the pose.
All right, so
now I'm going to see what areas of hair in this I can put in blackness.
Maybe that will help you. Nee, nee, nee. Let's see. Reset this.
Okay. Let's get some inking.
Filter. There you go. Gene Colin has returned. Hey, so I added a screen. You should see if you could share it.
You added the screen. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I just added the screen just for fun.
Okay, I would have to move mine. Hang on.
Just to test it out. It has to have my avatar on it. It's just a screen. Okay, now what?
Hang on. Hold on. You are the screen.
Oh, I thought maybe.
Oh, wait, is it? It's the same image, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So
I thought you were. I thought you were putting up a new image.
Oh no! At the same
Sorry,
time. No.
You.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yes.
Well,
and if I want to add your other, correct. You got one screen, but if I try to add your other one, I have to remove mine.
Oh.
This can only share 2 screens at a time.
Oh, okay. I thought I would just test it out. I didn't know if it was gonna work.
It's only the camera thing.
You're right. So there's no way to do it.
That enables it.
There's no way to do that. Huh?
Nah.
I didn't know that. At least I tried something different.
We all
try to share the screen. Share multiple screens. Or maybe I should share your screen. No. There's no way to do that. We need the assistance of the restream people. They know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I think it's just one of the restrictions of StreamYard. But if you're using cameras, it's less restrictive.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. We're almost at the 50 episode, and we still haven't figured it out.
I've tried enough times, man. I've realized that it can't be done.
It can't be done. Cannot be done.
It can't be done, basically.
Cannot be done. Okay.
Nah.
We put that to rest, and the mystery has been solved. I didn't know because I'm not that much of an expert, but
right,
you got a lot of experience with it. What it means.
I think Pops told me from day one as well. Certain things that you just can't do, and that's one of them.
Yeah, but now we know why. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's why I spent that time, a small time, using the camera. But I thought it was more hassle than it's worth.
Maybe they'll get that upgraded. That's something they should upgrade because not everybody is using cameras. A lot of people are digital.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Right.
So this Restream, StreamYard, these are all people with cameras. Is what I'm understanding, and they're drawing live. Okay, those people are drawing live.
Yeah.
Makes me think a little bit. Like I said, I have to draw live or something. I'd have to draw with the camera. The resolution is terrible. At least you were kind enough to at least attempt it. I remember seeing the back of your head and you were in the corner of your room, a darkly lit corner of your room, and you were drawing on the board, on the big Wacom board.
Yeah. But you know the guys who draw traditionally, like Zappo. I think Zappo's traditional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys got some good cameras, good setup. It's very clear.
Yeah.
You know, they put some time and effort into it, and they got good setups. If you've got a good camera and you know what you're doing, good camera stand, you know, the person watching can still have a good time.
I wonder what kind of microphone is everybody using, because I got a headset on. Do you have an expensive microphone that you're using? Because I don't see you wearing a headset.
No, but I've got an earbuds.
Yeah,
so I am using I am actually using headphones, so to speak. Yeah, I've got quite a half decent mic. I upgraded to an Elgato. Hold on, yeah.
Elgato.
You see a lot of these on podcasts. Hang on, yeah.
Oh, cool. There it is. Okay.
That kind of thing.
Wow. The
I sit
earbuds and the mic.
here.
Okay, yeah.
I knew nothing about this sort of stuff before I started this streaming. And I had to buy a separate amplifier for it because the normal levels of it is quite low.
Oh. I am enjoying the microphones with the noise suppression, though. I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, especially for work. So that's good.
Oh, I just mentioned, speak of the devil. What's up, y'all? I just mentioned Christian, right? About his very good cameras in that, and he's actually in the chat.
Yeah, that's how maybe he would teach you how he does it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Teach him how to do it, y'all.
When you see that, we're using StreamYard, and Christian is advising that the stream is actually better. PMP mic with a snare. I have no idea what a snare is. The only snare I know is a snare drum.
Me
on
too.
A drum set.
Me too. Thanks for his knowledge.
Can I jump on your show, gentlemen? Yes, I'll send you the link. Hang on, Christian.
Yeah, that's a true American. Yo, we got an American in the house now, baby. 250. He's probably drunk somewhere. 250. We did it.
Yeah, let me send Christian the link. Yeah.
Hopefully, he brings Artex into to celebrate, and Addy and the whole gang. Yeah, we got a special guest shown here. Special guest, Papa.
Okay, Christian, check your chat.
Special guest, Papa showing up.
I'll put it in the meds as well, just in case. I know you're a real individual, Raul. When I send you the link, I have to send it to 2 or 3 different addresses.
Oh yeah, of course. I play it safe.
Sometimes I've sent it to you. Well, sometimes I've sent it to you, right?
I don't get it.
Where's the link?
I know, yeah. I have so many different machines. I don't even know what's happening.
Addresses. Oh, you use different addresses on different machines, is it?
Yeah, I have so many computer machines. Phones, computers, tablets. And I'm always doing stuff on it. I don't like being confined to one machine.
Okay, he's here. I got yeah.
Elvis is showing up.
Hello, Christian. How are you, sir?
What's going on, gentlemen? Happy
4th of July.
250th. Yes, same to you. Same
yeah,
to you.
man.
I'm just up late drawing and listening to shows, and I came across. I forgot you guys were on this late, so I was like, oh shit, let me see what's going on.
Right. Oh, yeah, I can see. That's a lady that I drew.
Yes, that is the lady.
Yeah, I recognize the costume immediately. What's her name? Sorry.
Chinkara.
Shinkara, right? Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I
they're
remember
all
now.
in the Attic story. A lot of them are named after actually animals. They're all named after animals. Most of them are from Africa. The animals.
Oh, okay.
An Adix is a type of gazelle. So is a Chinkara.
All right. I didn't know that.
Feliz is I believe is a type of cat. She's another female superhero. Well, she's more of like a demigod that's in this story. Yeah, I take a lot of animals have cool names, dude. If you just look for ones that a lot of people don't know of, just look for rare types of animals.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with that. Yeah, they've got some really cool names, animals. And like, I didn't know. I always liked the Yellow Jacket, that character.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a bee until after I saw the character. Then I discovered it was a kind of bee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool name, cool costume.
There's a lot of different. Like, you think about even just Marvel and DC have a lot of animal named characters.
Yes.
Tigress, Chitara, friggin'. You have Yellow Jacket. You have what
There's
was
too many to mention, right? The Wasp,
Rhino.
There's a lot of villains. A lot of villains are named after animals, like Dr. Octopus, the Vulture. It goes on and on,
Right.
man.
Yeah. And then you got some that are animals or creatures, dinosaurs or whatever, that have names that aren't an animal name, but they are an animal. Like Sauron, he was a pterodactyl.
Yeah. Yes.
But so not to answer your question, but to describe what I was talking about, a snare is okay. You ever see a microphone with the big, it almost looks like a filter in front of it?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the snare.
Ah, okay. Sorry. In the music world, that's called a wind guard. But okay, I got you.
Right. So it's the same thing. It just depends on who's referencing it, where they're from.
Yes.
So when all the people around me when I grew up, that's what they called it.
Ah, got you.
So it filters out ambient noise coming into the mic.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of the best podcasters that I see have all got that.
The one I have though is really
Yeah.
I like it because it wraps around the mic. Yeah, I don't know if I can reach it over to a camera. But, no, probably not. The cord's too short. So it kind of wraps it rather than be a circle or square disc in front of the mic. It's
right.
It's a semicircle around it. So two-thirds of the mic is wrapped around by it, and then the back side away from me is open.
Okay. I didn't know anything about mics before I got into this, and the mic that I've got, I had to buy a separate amplifier for it.
Oh,
because
really?
the signal is actually quite
love
low.
My mic cost me $50. It sits about 4 feet away from me, and it still picks me up.
Wow.
Clear.
Yeah.
And it picks up a lot of other noises that like I didn't think people could hear clearly, because it filters out all the bullshit noise and just picks up like dominant noise. So like,
Yeah.
I forget when, maybe like a month or so ago, I was streaming and my cat meowed from the other room, and I thought it was just low enough for me to hear it. And I think Artex was like, "Is that your cat?" And I was like, "Yeah, you heard that?" He's like, "Yeah."
That's good, man.
So what's been going on?
We're having a patriotic weekend here.
Well, I'm in the process of trying to level up my artwork again because I need to.
We all need to, man. It's a never-ending journey. This.
I know, but I need to level up fast. I need to get the practice in on a more regular basis. Even though I'm doing it a lot, I need to do it even more.
Right.
But see, a lot of people don't like criticism of their stuff. A lot of people, I don't know if you noticed this, they tend to get like a little bit ass hurt when someone gives them constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And I get that. It is a little bit of a blow. If you think you're doing something and you think it looks good, and then someone's like, yeah, you know, you gotta work on this, man, and this is lacking, or you gotta change this up, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a shot, but you gotta take it with a grain of salt and be like, you know, well, all right, maybe my ego or my pride's been hit a little bit, but you know, they got a point. Or let me look at it through their eyes. All right, they got a point. I gotta work on that. So I always welcome it, because again, I take it with a grain of salt. Where's it coming from? And then I try to analyze it. I try to step out of myself for a minute and look at what they're saying and see if I believe in it, like what they're saying is true or not. And
yes,
one of the things I was doing, and now I've gone back and in the course of 2 days, I've gone back and corrected a lot of pieces. And just by doing that simple correction, I think they look at like 10 times better just by doing it. And it's such a small, little, stupid, simple thing that I just did. And I don't know why I did it, but I used to put the little mark under the chin on a woman, like right under the mouth, to just highlight the fact that that's where the chin dimple is. And that one little tiny line took away from it. Like took away from it a lot. And so I went back in and I just removed that line from, like, I'd have to say in 2 days I took it out of like 60 pictures, 60 images I drew.
Okay. So
and each and every
was
one
it a result of someone pointing it out to you, or you saw it yourself?
It was someone pointing it out to me, and it had been pointed out to me before. And I said, you know something? Every time I sit down to draw a female face, I tell myself, don't put that in, don't put that in, don't put that in. And then when I'm done, I'm like, shit, when did I put that in? Because it's like muscle memory. I just do it from habit. It's a bad habit, but that's why I was doing it, because I started doing it when I was very young and learning, and it was something I shouldn't have been doing, and I just couldn't help doing it. I guess something in my mind was like, it's not finished until I put that stupid line there.
Right.
And it was wrong. It was a wrong line. Like, let me see if I got one right.
So when you removed it, you instantly thought that you'd removed it, yeah?
I had it on both their faces. Now it's not there, and I don't have the before to show you, but it looks way better now than it did before I took it out.
Right.
Here's the line. I didn't do this picture yet, so I'm going to show you. This is what the line I'm talking about is. That little line under the mouth.
Okay. Right.
Right there.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, hey, it just looks better without the line there.
Right. I do that by myself sometimes, right? So you made me start thinking, no?
Well, so there are times you can do it. Like, I mean, you can, like, if someone's like angry and the face is getting hard and there's a lot of lines to, like, or in the middle of a fight or something, like there's times to do it. But you're not trying to make the person look attractive, but normally you want the females to look attractive, and that line just deters. Anyway, that was one of the things. Another thing, Tank Abbott, I think Raul might have been on the stream when he mentioned it to me, but he was like, you know, you've got to practice more with just not finishing pictures. Like stop finishing every piece you start, and just do a bunch of underdrawings, and just do a whole sketchbook full of underdrawings, different poses, whatever. Keep it loose. Don't erase and correct anything. If you fuck up on it, just move to the next, start the next one. And I started doing that, and a lot of my stuff got looser than it was. Like, I don't know if I have anything here since the change, but like, I don't know if this is one of them. Like, this headbutt seems a little bit more natural than it did.
Okay.
This bum rushing gut punch.
Right.
This flying kick.
Yes.
This uppercut.
Yeah.
You know, so that was they
Okay.
those are the redraws. They were all a lot stiffer when I originally lined them out. So I went back and redid them all.
Oh, nice.
And I'm still doing that. Like I have 3 sketchbooks going where whenever I have free time or I'm just sitting there not doing anything, I'll just bang a few out, like simple sketches.
It's a good idea, man. I think you're right, you know, because the older we get and the more serious we are about what we do, every drawing has to mean something. And you know, when we're young, we just draw something for the sake of drawing it, right? Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I've lost a bit of that as well with age.
It's like teaching an old dog new tricks. It's just, you know, you get set in your ways and then you forget that you got to keep practicing and keep, you know, you never stop learning. And if you do what, you know, what I'm guilty of doing it is I got to a certain point and I became comfortable there and I didn't continue to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I got to retrain myself to continuously practice. So.
Yes.
But I like what's going on. Like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go
on. The one thing I can say is that from my first book, stuff that I've noticed, from my first book to now, especially the pages I'm working on currently, my stuff's gotten a lot better. Like if you get the first campaign I ever did and you have all the books up till now, you can see that they progress. Like,
yes,
the artwork just is better now than it was 5 years ago when I started.
Yes, it's nice to see that. Yeah. What would you say is the biggest change in your work over the last 5 years? If you had to pick on a single thing.
The stuff looking more natural. The characters looking more natural.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, they kind of, going back and looking at them, they kind of look like new actors trying to find their spot on stage.
Right.
You know, a little stiff, a little unsure of where they are.
Yes. Because your books have a lot of characters, right? Which are probably the most difficult kind of books to draw.
Well, they all.
You hear
I don't know if they have stories. A lot, but they have more than one. I mean, you know, so they're multi-character books. Because even though the title is Addicts and it's his book. Yeah.
Yeah, you have quite a big cast.
It's his book, but he has, what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 characters in the story that have parts to play.
Yeah. Because I remember that magazine called Wizard? Wizard magazine? Right.
Yeah, I remember.
Of course, you know, before, right, you remember that. We all like reading that, right? Well, before that, you know, there was no internet, right? So, I mean, you guys are stateside, and maybe you went to a lot of Comic Cons. But for us guys out in the UK, etc., we don't know anything behind the scenes about what our American idols are doing. And I remember reading in there the stories about people like George Perez who will draw group books and not bat an eyelid, where other artists are trying to avoid these books. They would try to avoid books like Addicts. That's got 8 pretty central characters. But people like George Perez, he relished it. So he was unique in that way.
Oh yeah, he did a lot of. I mean, did you see what they just released? And I don't know if it's a reprint or what, but the JLA and Avengers that was just put out. He did the artwork for that, and so I'm sure they were sitting on that for quite a while.
He did one before, right? I had one that he done.
Well, I don't know if this was a re-release or if it was something that he had done and they just never put out. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the behind the scenes on this book, but I know it was out new this week when I went to the comic shop and I picked it up, and I picked up the sketchbook cover so I could draw on it. But he did the whole book, the interiors, and it's from
so
beginning
familiar.
to end. It's yeah, I have it here. Hold on. This is the book. Avengers JLA. It says 2 of 4. But you see how it's Busick and Perez, and this is all his stuff. Look at this.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at all this, just characters everywhere, like from beginning to end.
Jesus, man. God.
Even I mean, even with the Batman page, it still starts off with Aquaman, Iron Man, Captain America, and Batman, Hawkeye. He just fits them all in. Look at this.
Incredible.
Like, I like this, the profile of Martian Manhunter, and you can see all the other faces in his head. Like, can you see that? Yeah, there you go. Right here.
Yes. No, I can tell you now, looking at this, Christian, Jim Starlin affected George Perez, that whole cosmic thing.
Yeah. You know what, though? George Perez. Perez to me looks like someone that would have fit in more with the Image guys, like as a predecessor to them, rather than Starlin. Starlin, there was something about his work that I don't know. I don't know. He almost had oh God, I can't think of his name right now. Who's the guy that was doing? I think he was doing X-Men for a minute, if I'm not wrong. Well, he had his own book out called The Next Men.
John Byrne?
Yes, John Byrne.
Right?
Yeah, he was able to bang out books, and he had a look to his characters that where they all the guys look the same, all the girls look the same face wise, but they all had different costumes. And I feel like that's what Starlin did, but because all his guys and girls look the same face wise.
Right.
But I liked Byrne better, and I liked George Perez better. Something about Starlin's art just never did it for me, and it wasn't bad art by any means. It just didn't catch me. You know what I'm saying? Something about it just didn't sing to me.
Right.
But it was definitely very talented.
Yeah. I was first made aware of Jim Starlin back in the 70s when he did Captain Marvel.
Yes, that was a good book.
Yeah, that's when I first noticed him. But hey, Raul, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hang on.
You got me up. You got me up on this.
Here.
I just looked over. Here he is.
I'm gonna let's have a look at what Raul's up to. Oh man, look at that.
Right.
Raul,
250
that looks
years
really good.
of America.
Jeez, that is a brutal perspective, brother. That is
He
really
looks
good.
huge, though.
Yeah.
What is
He
that,
looks
the
what,
White
sorry?
House?
I think it's
that
supposed
the
to be
White
the White House.
Oh, nice
Just
touch,
try
man.
to draw it up somehow.
Raul is so fast, he makes me sick.
Well,
Yeah.
Try to
Real
get it
quick,
done.
man. That is
I-
fast.
yeah, it is.
I love when I'm looking at something Raul's doing and I like it, right? And I'm like, oh, Raul, that looks great. What is it? And he goes, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're drawing it, dude.
I'm just drawing it.
He's like, I don't know.
Oh dear.
I like that picture.
Raul,
over there.
man.
Well, who's that? Don't be mad. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
Look at
don't
that.
be mad. Yeah, look
Who's
great
that?
America. It's I don't know. It's like the Statue of Liberty.
That's America. God bless America.
Yeah, man.
Lord.
Get some views
Oh,
at that
man.
one. You probably saw that. And you're like, I'm gonna jump on in now.
Yeah.
So we give people
What
the
it was,
show.
actually.
Mhm.
That's why you put it there. You were like, oh, I put this up here. I know Zappo's going to jump on.
So he's got to show for
Put some
250, man. 250.
250 titties. Oh, what? I'm sorry.
250 years. And we're almost at the 50 episode. 49. I got one more episode to hit 50.
So actually, Zappo, I was on with Dave Brink last week, and his books remind me of yours a bit. The very sexy ladies and that kind of stuff. I don't know if you're familiar with his stuff. Are you familiar with
I like it. Well, now, so the one thing I can't remember. Now, Brink had me on his show a while back, and
right,
maybe like a year ago, maybe a little more by now. But I remember I went on his show. He interviewed me. It was during my last campaign, I think, when I first launched it, and I'm really bad. I have to talk to you like 3 or 4 times before I start remembering shit about you.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't remember. Is Brink the artist also of one of his books, or is he just a writer?
He's a writer.
Okay. I couldn't remember if he did the artwork too on his main book yeah, he's a writer. Okay. So the new one he had come out, I don't know if it's done campaigning, but I forget the name of it, but it's a team book, but it's the artist he has on it is really, really good. Really reminds me of the 90s Image style.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. Yes.
And I also liked his book Perfect 10. I have all of them. The artist on that was really great. I think this Pal Roderick is his name or something like that. I think that's the artist.
Right.
Yeah, but very good artwork, man. Very, very nice artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second women.
His colors is very good.
Big boobs. I did a on one of the old draw streams. We had to draw one of his characters from Perfect 10. We could pick anyone we wanted, but we had to draw them. We had to draw them in a Rob Liefeld style.
All right. That sounds good.
And I'm like, I still have it out on my drawing table over here. I'm happy with the way it came out, so I keep it around. I'm pretty sure I might have showed you this before, but I'll show you again because I think I worked on it more. It's almost done. I think from the knees down still has to be finished.
Okay, hang on. Let me dismount Raul.
This is it here. Oh, you're stuck on Raul.
Okay, so here we go. Okay.
Hold on, I'm stuck on Raul now. I can't even see where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Yeah, you're on the screen.
There
Everyone can see what you're
you're on there.
So this was one of his characters in Perfect 10, and
okay.
So I made the sword bigger than it was in the picture that I got it from. I made the really huge shoulder pads, the crazy hair, and the little tiny feet.
Right.
And pouches. I put pouches on it because they had to be done like Rob Liefeld. But
okay, and that's pencils, right?
Yeah, that's all
pencil that tight. That's not ink, right?
No, it's just pencil.
God damn. Brutal, man.
And it's HB lead too. So
Jesus.
People are like, that can't be HB lead. I said, well, yeah, it is. It's the only lead I buy.
Well, you must have some very strong wrists.
I've always, to my detriment, it's not a good thing, but I've always pushed really hard. The only good thing about it is it's saving me money on having someone ink my stuff, or saving me time from inking it.
When you're sketching, you have no problems keeping your pencils light, though.
Yeah, so I used to. Another one of my faults that I learned to try and find a way around was I used to go right into my finishes way too quick. I did a very basic skeletal. Like I didn't do the bubble body or the whatever. I would just do stick figure and then build on that, but go right to finishes. And what was happening is I was dedicating to a pose and not wanting to change it. And so I was drawing a lot of stuff wrong. So now what I do is I start with blue line, which is a very light blue line. I'll do the bubble body first. I've learned how to train myself to do that. I'll get the pose I want. Then I'll do a little bit darker blue line, but with rough detail. Like I'll put all the detail in, or I'll start laying out the costume, I'll start laying out the eyes and mouth and everything like that. And then I'll go into my line pencils, which is just the lines, no rendering. And if at that point I see something that needs to be changed, I can change it easier because it's just the lines. And then from the lines, I'll go to this. So you can see on her, this is just the lines, and he's done here. He's fully. This is as rendered as he's going to get before colors. So it goes from blue line to this to this. But usually in this phase, if I still see something wrong that I want to change, I'll change it here and then go to this. But before I was just going right from a quick skeletal frame to this.
Yes.
And it wasn't.
Yeah.
I was dedicating to the pose too early, to the whole composition too early.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. I finished my pose.
Oh, nice. I like it. I just wonder if I should try to spot it before the end of the session. What does that mean? Spot it.
Put in a. Okay, this is inspired by Gene Colan, who always does things from a low angle and lots of foreshortening.
Right.
And one part of Gene Colan is excessive. Not excessive, but lots of shadow.
Okay.
So of course this has got no light source at the moment. So I'm just thinking if I should keep going and put in a light source. Which if I'm saying it's Gene Colan, I have to do that, to be honest. Without light, it's not Gene Colan. It's not Gene Colan-esque. Like when you just did your Rob Liefeld inspired piece,
right?
You know, the shoulder pads and the accessories and that kind of stuff. If you don't actually do that, what claim is it of being inspired by Rob Liefeld? Might be a nice drawing, but is it Rob Liefeld-ish?
Right, and the shading too. You know, the wide hash cross hatching.
Yeah,
he liked.
So
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in another layer now. I'll put in some. No hatching yet, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Gene Colan. I'll put in some brutal blacks. I'll put in a backlight there. If I actually talking about doing streams and that kind of stuff, I'm launching a book today, Christian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me. I'm a terrible marketer. I need to be. I need to be shilling myself more. So I'm gonna run a quick trailer, and I'll meet you back on the other side to talk about what it is that I'm doing. Hang on, let me just run this trailer. Yeah.
All right.
If I can find it. Yeah, there it is.
Paying tribute and great homage to the United States of America on its esteemed 250th birthday comes How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, a 188-page activity book that launches on July 4th, 2026. Written and illustrated by Jerome Hinds, president of the Association of Comic Artists Singapore, comes the ultimate tribute to the birthplace that brought to the world the splendor of superheroes and comic books. Jerome is a creator and senior editor at USA-based Thunder Zone Comics, and in the book, he shares with you the knowledge and methodologies of his work from over the past 8 years, all neatly wrapped up in a 10-chapter step-by-step tutorial. He covers full-length character construction, studies in hands and feet, secrets in foreshortening with props and weapons wielding, plus penciling techniques, inking, digital coloring, and even comic book cover layouts. It's all here and available in both soft or hardcover. And if you really can't wait to get your hands on the physical thing, there's always the digital guidebook edition available for pre-order now. How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, with Jerome Hinds launching Independence Day 2026. Exclusively available from Amazon.com and launched streaming live only on Madness Entertainment Group.
So later, between 3 to 7:30 p.m. Sorry, Christian, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I've got a couple of launch streams here on Madness. And the first one is 10 to 12, where I've got some comic buddies from over this part of the world, from Singapore, that's going to come on the stream with me. That's from your time, that's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
All right.
But then in the second stream is 3 p.m. to 7:30, but primarily 3 to 6, where a few friends from stateside are coming on the stream. And I'm just going to say, if you're free between 3 and 6 and you want to jump on, the only thing that I ask is that people draw a character from Thunder Zone.
Right.
Not one of my characters necessarily. It could be one of my characters, but any character that you could find on Thunder Zone is what I'm asking people to draw. Okay, there's a few writers. The writers don't draw. But the artists that come on, they'll be drawing a character from Thunder Zone.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm free, I will.
That's if you're free.
I know tomorrow, I don't know if you saw, but because I don't do it on that network right now, but I'm doing a stream, a 4th of July stream. I'm starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So I'm starting 9 p.m. tomorrow night, my time, and I'm going to run that through until whenever, which will probably be the wee morning hours. But it's going to be dedicated to all creators. Like I'm going to show my book, but and the campaign that it's in pre-launch right now, and I'm going to go over the campaign as far as I've gotten it so far. You know, let people see what's going to be available when it drops. But I'm also inviting on. I put an ad out on some of my social medias that if anyone's a creator and they're launching something or have something currently running or whatever, and they want to come in and talk about it for a few, they can do that. So I'm going to be up all night doing that after 9 p.m.
Okay.
It should be fun. It should be a good time. But I mean, if I am free during the day and I can get to the computer, and my wife isn't going to beat me, then yeah, I'll jump on. But if you're more than welcome to, if you're up around the time I'm going to be on and you want to jump on and talk about it a little bit, you can.
Okay, let me just check the time. Did you say it starts at 9
p.m.
8 p.m.
my time?
9 p.m. Eastern, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's after mine anyway, so it doesn't clash in that respect. If I've still got the strength, I'll definitely send me the link. I'm going to try and hop on, yeah, and I'll send you the link to mine as well, just in case you're free.
Yeah, I will.
All right, nice. So is there a theme? Like me and Raul are doing Captain America here. That's pretty obvious what that is. Like, does yours have a theme?
What? My what? My stream?
Your stream. Yeah.
No.
Is there anything particular you want us to draw?
It's what you would call a shill stream. So you could be on drawing whatever you want, but
or like, promoting what you're doing, yeah.
Like if you come on, yeah, that's basically what it would be for. Like if you have something you want to promote, you can come on and talk about it for a little bit while we're drawing, and then you could, like, if someone else comes on and they're talking about theirs, everybody's welcome to stay on the panel and hang out and ask questions or just draw and listen, and it's just a hangout really for people that also have something that they want to promote.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
I generally like to turn most of my streams into a hangout of sorts, where we do have direction depending on what stream it is, but it's not the only direction. Like we can just shoot the shit, talk about whatever, if someone has something interesting that they're like, oh, hey, by the way, have you seen this? Then we could deter and talk about that. Maybe bring up a video or images of whatever's being talked about. I don't like having it in an open forum where where people can just jump in, and having them tied down to having to talk about one thing or just be one way.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Raul, that's nice, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Raul is the one drawing a stream master. Amazing, man. Jesus.
You gotta make that whole top part like that, though, Raul.
Yeah.
That whole upper body has those markings, the little scales.
Oh, really?
Raul
Okay,
is going a
I
bit
know
old.
that.
Okay,
You see
he's
where
going a bit old school there, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. That whole upper part. Okay.
where those lines
What
are.
about the mask? Does the mask have scaling on it?
No, the mask. I think it goes up the neck, right to the under the jaw, and then it becomes solid.
Oh, okay. I do that.
I tell you, this Gene Colan is not easy to imitate, Jesus.
What was he famous for? Because I never followed his stuff.
Okay, he did Daredevil, Batman. Well, he did just about everything in his time.
When was he most popular? What decade was he?
Okay, he's a Bronze and Silver Age guy,
Okay.
right? So you're talking about from the early 1960s up until the mid 1980s.
Okay. So I probably have his. If he was, you said Captain America? I mean, not Captain America, Daredevil.
Yeah, he did Captain America and Daredevil. Yeah.
So if he was doing Daredevil I think I collected Captain America for like 3 months ever, and then stopped collecting. But I collected Daredevil for a good 2 or 3 years back in the my early collecting days, which would be late 80s, early 90s. Well, late 80s, mid to late 80s. So
Right.
So I'm pretty sure I have some of his work if he was doing Daredevil around that time.
Yeah. More than likely.
I liked it because that was back when remember the whole when Daredevil got his ass kicked by Typhoid Mary.
I wasn't collecting around that time.
Okay,
I stopped.
that was a big thing. That was almost like when Bane broke Batman's back. It was the same premise. Like Daredevil.
Right.
I think was, they wanted you to believe Daredevil was dead actually from her, and then they had the. After that happened, they had the Daredevil with the black suit, and you didn't know if it was the same guy. Yeah, it was really weird, but it was good. It was good. Writing was better back then because the stories didn't have to have a hidden message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, all the stories have to be pushing something.
Yes. That's what kind of turned me off Iron Man back in the late 1970s. I know that I'm an outlier here. People loved it, but when he became an alcoholic,
Right.
that's when I dropped Marvel Comics. I know I'm the minority. I'm fine with that, but just personally speaking, I couldn't handle that. I thought that was just taking it to a realistic area that as a kid I wasn't interested, and I went to DC after that.
Well, I think that's what a lot of people forget is in nowadays, and it's not just with comics; it's with entertainment in general. Entertainment is an escape. There's if you put too much reality into the entertainment, you're taking away the escape, and now you kind of get what we got now in society, where everybody's so angry and hateful all the time because they got no way to escape from anything. Video games have messaging in it. Movies have messaging in it. TV, sports, everything has messaging in it now. Comic books.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need it. We don't need that. We need escapism. We need to be able to go somewhere and relax. You know what I'm saying? I relate it to bringing your wife to go play golf with you. No one does that.
Yeah, go on.
No one does that because that's not why you go play golf. You go play golf,
Yes.
escape your life for a few, and just hit a ball and drink a beer. I don't know. I think people have lost the idea or the sense of what fun and entertainment is, and they feel that everyone's got to use their platform now for the greater good. It's like, no, you don't. First off,
Yes.
and this isn't to belittle them or anything, but entertainers and athletes don't generally, I'm sure this is going to bite me in the ass, someone's going to get pissed off, but they don't generally have the education that the people at large have. They don't have the same schooling. They have, they live in this bubble of fame, and it's basically make believe, to be honest with you, like, because normal people don't live like that. And for them to use their platform, as they like to call it, to then talk down to the rest of us is kind of bad form. Like, I mean, who are you to talk down to me? You probably don't even know as much as me.
Yes. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. And something that, okay, I was a Neil Adams freak. Yeah, I really love Neil Adams rock.
Right.
But something that I was very happy about was when his Green Arrow and Green Lantern got cancelled, that was talking about drugs. I appreciate his realism and his art, but when I saw superheroes dealing in subjects of drugs, I thought it was ludicrous.
Right.
Superheroes, I'm not saying they can't get involved in things like that, but superheroes don't get in. If a superhero has powers because they do super things.
Right.
Of course, a nurse and a fireman. I'm sorry, go on. These are one of the real superheroes, yeah?
Yeah. Well, you look at G.I. Joe. Remember the cartoon G.I. Joe?
Uh-huh.
It would always be about them saving the world from Cobra, trying to hash some harebrained scheme to take over the world, and there was action and fun and things kids like to see, and even teenagers got a kick out of it because it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the show, they would take a few seconds before they went off the air just to throw like a safety thing in there or a public service announcement for kids, because they knew kids were watching, like, don't do drugs, only cross when when it's safe, stupid shit like that. Like, don't grab a hot pot, like, crazy stuff like that. And that was fine because it wasn't part of the story, and you didn't need to sit there and watch it if you didn't want to, because it wasn't part of the story. It was just an afterthought for kids, and I think that's more or less how it should always be done when you're in certain mediums. And like comic books, it should be, if you want to do that, hey, put a public service page at the end of the book. Don't wedge or shoehorn these ideals or these talking points or these whatevers into the story, because then you're taking away from the story and you're taking away from the character development and everything like that.
Yeah. If you look at Stan Lee, right, the genius of Stan Lee was that he had certain amounts of messaging, but he wrapped it up in so much good entertainment, you didn't even realize that he was doing it.
Right.
And I think that's the main difference between the old writers and the new ones.
Well, there's checklists now, though. They
oh yeah.
They have to incorporate it, or else they won't get their shit published. Really, is what it boils down to. And they won't get
nominated for an Oscar,
and they won't get hired again. Well, yeah, there's a whole. I went over that on one of my streams. I brought it up. There's a literal. If you want to get considered, you have to have this checklist. Basically, everything on this checklist has to be fulfilled in your movie. And if you're sitting there worrying about making sure all this crap's in your movie, you're going to have a shitty movie. because you can't keep telling a good story and having all the same elements in all the stories before everyone's just telling the same story now.
Yeah.
You know, at some point, a gay couple's going to kiss. At some point, there's going to be a family of every race, mixed race, like all in one family. It's just ridiculous. You're going to have a handicapped kid. You're going to...
Yeah. It's got to a stage that you can actually look at the cast in the movie in the first, like, 5 or 10 minutes.
Right.
And you know who the bad people are going to be. But it's certainly going to be one of the white people.
Yeah. Well, nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're all just so horrible.
Yeah. It's so telegraphed, man. It's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny.
It's a little bit absurd, actually. Is what it is. It's beyond my comprehension to understand where we as a people went wrong. Humans, I mean. Because we went wrong. Humans have gone off the rails. And if we still think aliens want to come here and do anything to us, we're sadly mistaken, and we have bigger egos than we need, because there isn't any intelligent race out there that would want to have anything to do with us.
Yeah.
You know, they roll up their windows and lock the doors as they go by Earth.
Oh God.
They're
That's
like,
funny.
why does my GPS keep sending me through the slums?
Yeah. These are some very heavy topics, man. I was with a friend yesterday talking about this sort of stuff. Really funny. Yeah.
I mean, it's all just it's all just so absurd, and the messed up part is that media and the same people I mentioned before, the media, the celebrities, all these people with their platforms that need to say something, the movies, the way they're being made, comic books, they're the ones dividing the regular citizens of the world that are just trying
100%.
to get, you know, we're all trying to get money and live and have a family and get by, and they want us all fighting with each other constantly.
Yeah, 100% correct. It's the meat. Okay, you can point out lots of things, right? But to me, ground zero is the mainstream media.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely terrible, man.
I mean, you know how many interviews I see where rather than just, if you're gonna, you know, they'll be doing an interview, right? So I was watching, like, a CNN anchor was interviewing a Democrat, and I think it was a Senate, someone running for the Senate or something like that, and they, rather than interview them, ask a question, let them answer it, they were leading the answer, like they were leading the interview. Like, in other words, they would ask a question and be like, "Don't you feel this should be done?" So, you know what I'm saying? They're like, almost like,
Yeah.
"Hey, here's the question, answer it this way." And it was just so blatant, and I was like, is anybody watching this and giving a shit? Like, because this is so phony, so fake. Like, it's
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
so.
Bizarre. But CNN is basically a paid arm of the Democrat Party.
I mean, yeah, they are, and unfortunately, most of them have shown their colors to be that way by doing things like I just said. Like, they show their colors by getting caught out there saying the quiet things out loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they don't care. It's always been like that. I mean, I grew up in the UK, and the media there is so left wing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was an alternative till I got older. You're completely engulfed, within the arts. If you're loosely into music and movies and that kind of stuff, for years it's been a total left-wing echo chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you don't even realize.
I think Trump really set them on their heels, and they've become more blatant since he won his first election.
Yeah,
They've become more
that's
blatant with the way they're acting, and they've shown a lot of people their true colors by doing so. You know, regardless of how people say they're doing in this country, the Democrats have lost a lot of members in the last 10 years because of
Yes.
just how blatantly asinine they're acting. I mean,
Yeah.
everything's,
That's definitely true.
I don't know if you've noticed, like everything's always someone else's fault. Like when they lose an election, well, it was this person's fault that we won and we lost, and it was this, and it was, and I'm like, you know, I remember when Trump came out and said that the election was rigged, and they were like fighting against that tooth and nail. How dare you? This is the most secure.
Oh yeah, the most secure election.
Secure, this, that, and the other thing. How could you dare say that the elections are rigged? There's no way they're rigged. Blah blah blah. And as soon as he won, it immediately turned to where they're like, oh, the Republicans rigged the election, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, can someone just play?
Yeah.
Can someone just play sound bites of them for the last 4 years? And all they were saying was how secure it is, but now all of a sudden, the party that had no power was able to rig the election. Are you kidding me?
But they started it. They started with Hillary Clinton.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
they had all the power. They had all the media. They had all the votes. They had all the positions. So if anyone could rig it, it was going to be them. But then when they turned around this last election and tried to blame the Republicans for rigging it, I was like, all right, first off, what's good for the goose kind of thing doesn't apply to you, obviously, because just 2 minutes ago, they were foolproof, the elections, but now they were rigged. Not only that, but you're trying to get people to believe that a party that held no power, they had no pull with the media, they had no pull with Hollywood, they had no pull in government because they didn't hold the power. They somehow managed to rig the election? Or is that what you want us to believe?
Yeah.
So you have all this power and you couldn't stop these people with no power from rigging the election. Okay.
Yeah. Highly unlikely.
Because it's nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense. That's not how that could ever possibly work. If I don't have any pull, if I don't have any power, if I don't have any say over anything, then by what means am I rigging anything?
Yeah.
You can't. You just feasibly can't do it. So their whole premise on that just didn't make sense. They just wanted to reiterate. You know, a lot of people say, and I agree with it, is that Democrats deflect. So if they're doing something wrong, they're going to turn around and say that the other side is doing it.
Yeah, transference.
They're doing wrong. Yeah, they do it all the time. So
Yes.
that's how you know exactly what they're up to. If they say you did it, then you know that's what they're
They're
doing.
doing it.
You're right.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. But I think they're getting worse, you know. They're becoming communists.
Oh yeah, they don't try to hide anything anymore. That's the thing.
God, Jesus. Democrats, man. But Trump is such a troll, you know. The things that he does.
I love him. I love him. I don't need my president to be polite. I don't. I need him to get results. I just need him to get results.
I have to confess, right, that I like the fact that he is a troll, actually.
Right.
I don't care how agitating it is, right? I actually like the fact that he does that. Did you see the thing that he put out yesterday about how to treat TDS?
Oh no!
And he's in a full doctor's gown, and he's got all the CG of all the chief people with TDS, like Rosie O'Donnell, all the rest of it. Oh God, it's absolutely hilarious. And he put it it's actually on his Truth and Twitter X.
Oh,
he's the one that's actually put it out there. It's really funny, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. Like I don't understand people that are so hung up on him saying something nicely. Like, I don't care if he's like telling people to go F themselves. As long as he's getting results that are good for the people of the country and not trying to take rights away. Like, I like when people speak out of school and they're like, oh, Trump's trying to take your rights away. Trump's trying to do this. And I'm like, okay, explain to me how that's true. And then they can't give you an example. They're like, well, he's doing it. He said this. And I'm like, okay, where did he say that? Oh, well, he's trying to do this. Okay, well, where is he trying to do that? And they don't follow it through because they don't give you an answer because they don't have an answer because they believe the talking points of their party, and their party lies constantly because they know that their constituents can be misled easily.
Yes. That's exactly right.
They're like, oh, if we tell them to believe this, they're going to believe this. So we don't need to prove shit.
Yeah. Oh, look at the time. Goodness. Okay. Christian,
wow.
We're going to have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
We got over 2 hours here.
You're stuck on me again.
Yeah, I'm back on you. We were on Christian, we were on Raul, but now I came back to you just now.
Okay.
Okay, so where can people find you?
I'm sorry, I just wasn't looking at the thing. You can find me at right there on the screen, foresight11.com. That's my website. Everything Chosen One Universe, my comic universe, can be found there. Also, all my social media links can be there, and any active campaigns. Right now, there's an active campaign over there. It's a pre-launch page, so please go over there and sign up for it. You can get free stuff just for signing up if you back a physical tier when it drops. And I'll be launching this July 15th. I'll be launching the actual campaign on my birthday. So head over to the website and follow the link there. All my updates will go there.
Nice. And Raul, man, this is brutal. Full background and everything.
Nice.
Yeah, just keep going with it. You can find me on Drop Zone Gaming Saturdays and Late Night Art Attack. Raul and T Drawings YouTube.
Nice one. Okay, I'm Jerome Hinds. You can find me where? I think it should be. You can find me here and Jerome Hinds Art all over the internet. And I'm going to be back here at. Oh goodness, my memory's gone now. I'll be back at 10 a.m. with the launch of my art book. I'm going to run the trailer again. And there's 2 streams tomorrow here on Madness Entertainment Group. One from 10 to 12 and another one from 3 to 7:30 p.m. And I hope to see some of you there. I'll be launching the art book and hopefully I'll win your support. But until then, we'll be back here next week, same time, same place with Late Night Art Attack. Peace.
Paying tribute and great homage to the United States of America on its esteemed 250th birthday comes How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, a 188-page activity book that launches on July 4th, 2026. Written and illustrated by Jerome Hinds, president of the Association of Comic Artists Singapore, comes the ultimate tribute to the birthplace that brought to the world the splendor of superheroes and comic books. Jerome is a creator and senior editor at USA-based Thunder Zone Comics, and in the book, he shares with you the knowledge and methodologies of his work from over the past 8 years, all neatly wrapped up in a 10-chapter step-by-step tutorial. He covers full-length character construction, studies in hands and feet, secrets in foreshortening with props and weapons wielding, plus penciling techniques, inking, digital coloring, and even comic book cover layouts. It's all here and available in both soft or hardcover. And if you really can't wait to get your hands on the physical thing, there's always the digital guidebook edition available for pre-order now. How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, with Jerome Hinds launching Independence Day 2026. Exclusively available from Amazon.com and launch streaming live only on Madness Entertainment Group. It's late at night, nothing else is in sight. I need something to make things right. Nothing smart, maybe comic book art. Sounds good to me, let's make the start. Late night on an attack. Late night on attack. Late night on attack. Late night on attack.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.